First, the reason that the Republicans lost the election is not so much because you didn't vote. What happened was, this started in 2014. There was a lawsuit that was filed that dealt with how districts are drawn in Virginia, how we clump voters into certain congressional districts and voting districts. Sure. All right, sorry. So there was a lawsuit that was filed in 2014. And that lawsuit was working its way through the courts and going up and down and up and down and up and down, and it was getting bounced back and forth. Well, it all started resting around 2017. What happened in 2017 is the federal courts in Richmond ordered a professor from Berkeley University to redraw the maps in Virginia. Okay? Berkeley, California. Okay? Redrew the maps. And what happened with those maps is that they created this zone that turned red zones, historically red zones, into blue zones. The House of Delegates filed a lawsuit about that. It went all the way to the United States Supreme Court, and this year, in 2019, the Supreme Court said, sorry, House of Delegates, you don't have standing to bring this lawsuit because you are not the Attorney General. The House of Delegates didn't get to decide to bring that. And so what happened these zones turned blue. Now I know you don't probably know a whole lot about Hampton Roads, but here's a perfect example. You have the Eastern Shore, which is Accomack and Northampton County. Pretty much mostly just like the folks out here, very red. They took that zone and then they carved it into a little zone in Norfolk that was predominantly Democrat voting. And so it turned the whole Eastern Shore blue. Okay? The Eastern Shore doesn't connect to Norfolk. It connects to Virginia Beach through a tunnel. So if they were going to draw a map, they should have, included the little part of Virginia Beach that jettisons off of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel, but they didn't. They clumped in voters from Norfolk, which is it was just this gerrymandering, weird way of looking at it. And take a look at what happened. It ended up mostly because of what happened in Hampton Roads. Mostly because of that. That is why the Democrats won, is what happened in Hampton Roads, in the 11 districts in the Hampton Roads area. More people voted for Republicans in Virginia in 2019 than they did Democrats. All right, that's a fact. And so